it's Tammy, and I couldn't get enough of this white Christmas stamp set, so I'm doing another bonus video with this one. I'm going to make some Christmas tags, and to do that I am just cutting out, I cut out 10, well I've cut out 9, now 10 of these little label things from Stampin' Up! Punch. This is not retiring, but it's very nice. I used this in a couple of cards, and then I cut this in half and put a sentiment on it, but I'm going to use the whole thing for the label, and I'm going to put a piece of purple cardstock down just so that you guys can see what I'm doing here. And I am totally flying by the seat of my pants. I have not come up with an idea or a thought. I had this baker's twine out, and I thought, you know what, this would make cute labels. So I'm going to punch some holes in the labels, and I don't know what size this punch is, but you can see it's a little hole. It's probably maybe a 1/4 inch. I don't know. I'm totally guessing. It's just that big. So I'm going to put holes into each one of these. I wonder if I put it here, if that would work for some of them. Okay, and I have this white Christmas set out, and I love these little animals, so that's what I'm going to focus on. I might do some of the trees. I don't know yet. We'll just see what our heart desires. And I think I'm going to use the block. I actually have this Merry Christmas one that I just cleaned off. I will put this back because I don't think I want that. But I know I want to use this deer. Oops. I need to put them on the block so that I can actually stamp with them. That'd be good, wouldn't it? And then I might even use this evergreen. I know that it's squished on one side because it's supposed to be coming off the car, but if I stick it so that it's like not exactly in the picture, but kind of in the picture, that might work as well. Oh, I think I'm just going to do it this way. So let's give it a whirl, shall we? I'm going to use this archival ink, and then I think I will go through and I will color them in with the watercolor pen, or maybe the markers. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Ooh, how did I? Because I did it the wrong way. Look at me. I am such a dingbat. I just tried to do that with the other one. Okay, so this is going to have to go on that side of the card. Oh, I'm laughing at myself. There, that looks all right. And then maybe if I put the deer here. Woo, don't do that. Okay, so there's one. This one gives you a little bit more room when you do it this way, so maybe I'll put a tree here. kind of like the tree look. Ooh, my feet are getting cold. I have the window open and it's still early. Oh, I kind of messed up on that one. I'm going to do that again. It'll be nice to have some tags out of the way. I usually just use the sticky on kind, so it's really not a big deal, I guess. I'm not going to homemade make all my tags. That would just be crazy. I wish I didn't give, well, that's not true. I mean, I'm glad I give a lot of presents away, but it would be nicer maybe if I gave like more expensive presents instead of, that way not everybody got so many, because I have to wrap a ton. I don't know. When the kids get older, it will probably be easier. When Dennis's kids get older. Right now, my kids are old enough that they don't get a ton of presents anymore. And hell, his kids... I just said... what? Sorry about that. I don't usually do that. His kids don't even look at the name tag. They just go for it. So we have to separate them. Otherwise... they'll be opening everybody's presents. So I don't even, honestly, last year what I did was I put an A on them for Aubrey and a G for Gabriel. And we did it that way because why worry about cute tags if they're not even going to be looked at? And I know they're kids, that's part of their job. They are, well, they'll be this Christmas 13 and 12. They're 13 and 11 right now. My kids are 16 and 18, so they're old. I don't know how that happened because I'm only 23. Time just flies by. Ready or not. Okay, so I have that deer out. I'm going to use the deer on a few more, and then I'll probably switch and do one of the other critters. I don't know where I'll write the two from on these. Oh, details, man, details. I'll put one more here. I don't like how I'm not getting his rump very well. Time to switch. Let's see, I think I'll use the cute snowman. Snowman, snowman. Certainly not ready for snow. Stay away, snowman. You're cute and all, but no thanks. And let's use the cute Polary bear. Oh, that wasn't very good. Oh, my word. Well. That one will just have a snowman or a polar bear. And it'll be just fine. So now what we can do is color these bad boys in a little bit. Let's see. And I want to use the red because I have my red twine. So I want to somehow incorporate the red. And I may just use markers because these areas are so small, like the tree. I might use we'll see. I don't know if you guys can hear that dog barking out there. That's annoying. I don't know how people can live with that. My dog barks and I go crazy. I know it's not a far ride for me though, but it still makes me insane. She's an inside dog. Sounds like that dog is an outside dog and has been an outside dog for a while. But daggone. Contain your pouch. So I'm just lightly coloring this with the Tip Top Taupe Stampin' Right marker. I do love our markers. They are very nice. Now I love alcohol markers too, so these aren't my necessarily go-to if I'm coloring a big area, because I love how you can blend with the alcohol markers. But these do give nice pigment, and they are nice for matchy-matchy, because you know everything matches. I love that about Stampin' Up. That is really one of the biggest attractions to me, is that they have the marker, the ink, the refill, the ribbon, the whatever, and the paper, and it all tells you what matches and all of that. I just think it's great, because sometimes I have a hard time matching things. And you get those paper packs from like Michael's or wherever, and you do get those cheap. I'm not going to lie. I've used those several thousand times because they are inexpensive, especially when you can get like 5 packs for $10 or something. And you get like 40 pieces of paper in each pack. So the paper is not the best, and it's kind of flimsy and thin, but it is decent paper. I mean, it is what, I mean, you get what you pay for sometimes. So where was I going with that? Something about the paper. Michael's. Oh my goodness, my head is not on straight this morning. I mentioned that my husband is at work, and I didn't have to. I got up with him, and then I didn't go to bed until like 2 because I was busy crafting. So it's a good thing. It's just now my head is foggy. What was I talking about? Why did I say something about going to Michael's and getting paper? I don't know, but you can really tell the difference between the Stampin' Up! Paper and the Michael's paper. They both have their purpose, but man, after using the Stampin' Up! Paper as much as I have, I don't think I ever want to go back to making cards on the flimsy Michael's paper. Again, not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm not trying to convert you. I'm just saying my own opinion. And let's see, I'm going to color in this little scarf. And his hat. I'm getting kind of hungry this morning. I wonder what I can have to eat. I think I have some hash browns in there. To cook for just one, I'm not used to it, so I need to figure out what I can eat, what I can eat. Let's see, I need a green. I'd like a darker green, so I'm going to use this Creative Memories marker, which I've had for longer than I'd care to admit. I really have no idea, but I would say it's probably from 2002. But I can't throw it away, it still works, right? And then I'll use my Tip Top Taupe for the trunk. And then I will use, what color do I want the deer to be? Brown. I think this is brown. Yeah. I should probably use my better markers for this. It's Rudy. And I'd like to use my orange for the little carrot nose. And let me see, my browns. Goodness, these cats moved my whole marker set when they got scared just a little bit ago. Okay, let's see, I think I will use this one. And this one maybe. See how you can just blend better? So like this is alcohol markers and this is regular markers. They both look fine, but the alcohol markers you can kind of blend a little better. I missed a couple spots in here. So yeah, just whatever your preference is. 2 more deers, my dear. Might even get a darker. I think I will. Let's see, I use this 102 maybe. Yeah, see, this is a little darker, so I'm going to bring the darker down. heard a car. I was wondering if that was my hubby. Nope, nope, nope. No such luck. He'll probably text me before he comes home, but honestly, I have been doing cards so much I don't even think I'd notice. Or I've been working so hard. Working so hard. Not really. This is more fun than it is work. And that's where I want to be. Like, I can actually make money off of doing the stuff I love to do. So there we go. There's those. And then I don't know if I should color in these guys. Maybe I'll just make it a little bit gray on the polar bears. Oops, I just popped off that top. How did I do that? And then if you kind of let it dry a little bit, it'll show you how it's going to look. And that might be all right. I'll just do it again over here. Just gives it a little added oomph. Yeah, I like that better. And then let's do a little bit of blue on the snowman. Maybe this color blue. Oh, I don't want the big broad side. I want the little side. These are Touch 5 alcohol markers. I ordered them off of Etsy. They are comparable to the Copics. They're a lot less expensive. I have some Copics, so I can tell you, in my opinion, they are just as good, which is probably killing some people to hear that. But I am not an artist. I am just a crafter and a hobbyist. And they serve the purpose well for me. I appreciate the price point. They are refillable. And yeah, I really like them. Now, don't get me wrong, I still like my Copics, but they aren't any longer my go-to. My go-to alcohol marker is these Touch 5s. So there we go. And then we need to write to and from on here. I'll put those away in a little minute. So let's see. I could run them through my Cricut and do something cute, but I think I'll just write on here to and from. And how can I write it? Yeah, that might be pretty. I might even just put the 2 on here. Because at this point, you kind of know who it's from, right? I'm giving you a present. Where am I really thin? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And sometimes I like to put love instead of from, so I think I'll just leave the 2, and then if I want to put something else, I can. Otherwise, I can just put 2, whoever it's to, and then give it to them. And that should be good, right? Right. Let's see. I sometimes just cut this wherever it is because it's too hard to find the end, and then that kind of makes a mess of things occasionally. Oh, but I have a whole little string over here, so I'm good. Now, if I cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should do it. Now I can either do these where I put them and make them a little like here. I'm trying to talk and explain at the same time, where I do a little knot at the end. And make it so it has like a little hole so you can, you know, put it, tape through it or whatever. Or we can do it like this. Where you stick the ends through and pull, and then it gives you this, so you can tape that down. The alcohol ink goes through the side, so that's fine. Goes through to the other side. It breaks on through to the other side. So this video is probably a little longer than I intended, but we are making 10 tags. Bonus video. I think I'll post, this is the second bonus video I've done. I think I'll post them on Saturdays is my plan. So you will see bonus videos on Saturday. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, bonus on Saturday. And then these are in addition to other videos that I already have scheduled for early in the day. I'm doing these at noon. If that's a good time, let me know, or if you'd prefer a different time. I'm really not sure what the best time is to post videos. I don't even know if it really matters. So if you guys have an opinion on that, let me know in the comment section. And if you guys are liking what you see, please subscribe. I would love to have you as a member of my team. And if you guys are loving the catalog as much as I do, and you're thinking, oh goodness, I have so many things on my wish list, you may consider signing up under me. You can get $125 worth of Stampin' Up! Stuff for $100, and you are then entitled to a discount. And you don't have to sell to anyone else if you don't want to. You could just be your own customer. Or if you don't want to do that, but you want to have stamps and you want to collect some things and build your stash up a little bit, I have some clubs that make it a little easier to do that, a little more fun as well. I do a TT.Scrappers stamp club, which gives you a new stamp set every month. And then I give you videos of me making the cards along with PDFs of the cards so that you can start making your cards within minutes of opening your kit. And I will send you the kit every month. And I have an in color club which does all of the in colors. Right now we're on the 2015 to 2017 in colors, but we will be moving to the brand new 2016 to 2018 in colors. And some of those colors are just gorgeous. And then what else do I have? I have a Hostess club where I need 6 people to join, and once you have, you will order online at least $25 worth of stuff every month. It'll be shipped directly to you, and one of the months you will be the hostess and you will reap the hostess rewards for that month. So if you wanted to ask other people to purchase during that month or whatever to build your party up, you could do that. And it would just mean that you would get more free stuff. And I'm going to be offering a monthly class as well. So I have lots of things going on that I really enjoy doing. And if you guys are interested in any of those, please send me an email to TT.Scraps@sbcglobal.net or leave a comment, and I read all of my comments and we'll get you hooked up. And with all of my clubs, if you're in a club, you are entitled to a free catalog. So with the new one coming out in June, this is a great time to join a club. Okay, so here are all of our tags, and I hope that you liked it, and I think they turned out really cute. I can't wait to use them. Well, yes, I can wait, but it'll be fun to use them. Thanks a bunch for watching. Have a great day.